Sasaki and Peeps, 2024, is a quirky fantasy anime series that blends slice of life, comedy, and supernatural elements. Sasaki, a 39-year-old corporate employee, leads a life of mediocrity. He works long hours at his unfulfilling office job and has resigned himself to a modest, uneventful existence. Having given up on grand dreams or ambitions, Sasaki expects to live the rest of his life quietly, without taking any risks. His days are repetitive and dull, and he feels no excitement or danger in his routine. One day, in an effort to break up the monotony, Sasaki decides to adopt a pet.
高い安月給の悲しいところだな。お金が欲しい。
And suddenly, he heard a voice. After looking around, he finally found the source of the voice calling him.
かわいい。
And finally, he adopted a pet, a Java sparrow, which he affectionately names Peach-on. To his utter astonishment, Sasaki soon discovers that Peach-on is no ordinary bird. The bird begins talking.
我が名はピエル・カルロ、異界の都にして星の賢者。
めっちゃ喋った。
revealing that it is actually the reincarnation of a famous magician from another world, carrying the knowledge and powers of its previous life.
異世界から追放された我は、この姿として再び生を受けてから、いろいろと考えていた。
いきなり語り出したぞ。
そして、我は結論づけるに至った。もういい加減自分の好きなように生きていいのではないかと。
なるほど。
This shocking revelation marks the beginning of Sasaki's new life, far beyond anything he could have imagined. Peach-on, as a reincarnated magician, not only communicates with Sasaki but also bestows upon him some of its magical abilities.
よし、ならば契約は成立だ。
ピーちゃん、何これ？
貴様に我の力の一部をくれてやる。
胸の内側に温かな感触が。
Additionally, Peach-on opens a gateway to another world, a fantastical realm full of magic and less advanced technology compared to Sasaki's own world.
では、行くぞ。
Using his newfound ability to travel between worlds, he starts a lucrative business venture, selling everyday technological items from his world to the magical realm, where such inventions do not yet exist.
こちらの紙とペン、この仕入れは一体。
申し訳ありませんが、仕入れ先は秘密とさせてください。
The people of the magical world are fascinated by these items, and Sasaki soon earns a significant profit from his interdimensional trade. For a while, Sasaki enjoys the benefits of this business. He balances his mundane corporate life with his visits to the magical world, finding excitement and wealth through his ventures. But his newfound powers and success come with unexpected consequences, leading him into deeper troubles. Sasaki's peaceful double life takes a drastic turn when he unwittingly intervenes in an assassination attempt. Using his magical powers, Sasaki saves a woman who was about to be killed. Unfortunately for him, the woman he rescues is Hashizaki, a government agent tasked with tracking down individuals with special powers, like the ones Sasaki now possesses. Hashizaki works for a secret agency that monitors and controls the actions of gifted individuals who pose potential threats to society. Having exposed himself as one of these gifted individuals, Sasaki is left with no choice but to join the agency.
た立派な。
今日からここがあなたの職場になるわ。
なるほど。
あなたの登録はさっきしといてあげたから。
He is now forced to participate in dangerous missions, working alongside Hoshizaki to track down criminals who also possess extraordinary abilities. This is a major shift for Sasaki, who had hoped to maintain a low profile and avoid any involvement in high-risk activities.
あなたはどういったことができるのかしら。
国家公務員という肩書きは魅力的だけど、前線は危険だな。争いの現場で戦力にならないよう過小に見積もって申請しよう。
つららが打てるだけです。
Meanwhile, Sasaki's travels to the magical world reveal that not everything is as peaceful as it first seemed. Tensions are rising, and a major conflict is brewing among the inhabitants of the magical realm. Sasaki, who had only been interested in conducting business and making money, finds himself caught in the middle of a potential war. The power dynamics in the magical world are shifting, with various factions vying for control. To ease the tension, Sasaki and Peeps secretly help and a battle ensues. While Peeps is fighting fiercely in the night sky, Sasaki meets Viscount Muller and Adonis, the second prince of the Kingdom of Hers. After the atmosphere calmed down, Viscount Muller and Adonis, the second prince of the Kingdom of Hers, learned Peechon's true identity.
もしやあなた様は星の賢者様ではありませんか。
なぜそう考えた？
誰より尊敬するお方のものと同じなのです。
久しいな、ユリウスよ。
なんと
アドニスも息災で何よりだ。
ご無沙汰しております、星の賢者様。
And finally they returned from the battlefield safely. Some groups are aware of the existence of Sasaki's world and see it as a potential opportunity for conquest, further complicating matters. With both worlds at risk of falling into chaos, Sasaki's responsibilities grow heavier. Despite his reluctance to get involved in these larger conflicts, Sasaki's skills and powers become critical in maintaining peace in both the real world and the magical one. As part of Hoshizaki's secret agency, Sasaki is tasked with preventing powerful criminals from exploiting their abilities, all while trying to manage the brewing tensions in the other world. In the climax of the story, the tension escalates when Futari Shizuka urgently calls for help.
二人静香さん、大丈夫ですか？
おう、本当に助けに来よった。
そういう約束でしたから。
Sasaki and his companion Peechon spring into action, racing to save her from her old organization, which has sinister intentions.
この場は我に任せよ。
ピーちゃん、すごいやる気だ。気分が高揚しているのかな。なんだか無性に愛おしいよ。
As they arrive, they are quickly thrust into a fierce battle against powerful adversaries determined to reclaim Shizuka. The enemies suddenly attack, but Peechon immediately fends them all off.
戦闘モードのピーちゃん。
While Peechon was fighting with the enemy, Sasaki and Futari Shizuka took cover behind a barrier.
ピーちゃん！ちょっと！
After receiving several attacks from the enemy, Peechon turned to attack the enemy.
次は我が攻める番だね。
ピーちゃん。え？ちょっと。来た！反則じゃん！
さて、どうしてだろうな。
やめた！
Having finally finished the intense battle, he expects some relief, but things are far from calm. Soon after the fight, Sasaki receives a call from his colleague, Hashizaki, who delivers unexpected
はい
news.
もしもし
佐々木、二人静かと一緒かしら。
一緒にいますがそれがどうかしましたか
すぐに彼女と局まで来てちょうだい。魔法少女たちから襲撃を受けているの。
These two girls, who wield powers beyond the usual suspects he's encountered, bring with them an aura of danger and mystery. In the midst of a battle between his co-workers and Magical Pink and Magical Yellow, Sasaki thinks of a way to overcome the situation.
まずは現場を確認しましょう
How to make Magical Pink and Magical Yellow retreat and take advantage of this situation so that Futari Shizuka is more accepted by his colleagues by making her the hero who ends the situation. After Sasaki's strategy was successful, Magical Pink and Magical Yellow withdrew temporarily. And being Futari Shizuka is more trusted by her co-workers.
君の入局を正式に認めようと思う。
それは嬉しいの。これで晴れて、わしも胸を張って公僕を名乗れる。
With enemies old and new around every corner, Sasaki prepares himself for whatever strange encounters lie ahead.
ピーちゃんこれって
うむ、リザードマンだな。
でもなんて
Episode 12 leaves off on a suspenseful note, hinting that this new chapter will bring even more surprising allies and enemies in the world of Sasaki and Peeps.
それで、私は何をすればいいんでしょうか。
僕は悪魔だ。そして君はこれから僕に代わり天使の使徒と戦うことになる。
Sasaki and Peeps is a unique blend of fantasy, action, and comedy that follows Sasaki's transformation from an ordinary salaryman to an unexpected hero. What begins as a simple escape from his mundane life soon turns into a battle for the survival of two worlds. Through his relationship with Peach-chan, Sasaki discovers his latent potential and learns that, sometimes, the greatest adventures come when you least expect them. Alright, that's a wrap on Sasaki's adventure. What do you think? Are you excited to see him become a magical hero? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you want more content about magical transformations and anime heroes, don't forget to check out my other videos. Catch you in the next one.
遅くなってすまない。今帰って。
ああ